Imagine you know exactly how steep a line is, and you know one random point it passes through, but you have no idea where it crosses the y-axis. How do you write its equation? This is the point-slope formula. It serves as a plug-and-play template built specifically to solve this problem. Here is how it breaks down. The green m is your slope. The red and blue coordinates represent your known point. The plane x and y stay exactly as letters. Let's test this with a target. We need the equation for a line that passes exactly through the point 3, 7 and has a slope of 2. We take our slope of 2 and plug it into the green m slot. Then we drop the 3 and the 7 into the x and y coordinate slots. The minus signs are built into the formula, so we leave them exactly where they are. The process is purely mechanical. If you name your point, name your slope, and respect those fixed minus signs, the equation writes itself. That baseline method works flawlessly for positive numbers. But negative coordinates create a trap for beginners. Let's look at this setup. We need the equation of a line through 6, -3 with a slope of -4/3. Watch your signs during substitution. The formula has a built-in minus sign. Dropping in a negative y value forces you to subtract a negative. In math, subtracting a negative is the same as adding. Those two minus signs combine to give us y plus 3. We complete the equation by plugging in our slope and our positive 6 for x. The x minus 6 stays exactly as written. Now it's your turn. Pause the video and carefully write the equation for this problem. Press play when you are finished. Here is the correct answer. Because the x-coordinate was -1, the right side of the equation transforms into x plus 1. Mastering point-slope form is rarely about complex arithmetic. It is an exercise in managing double negatives and trusting the structural template. You might construct a perfectly correct equation only to look at a multiple-choice test and realize your answer isn't listed. This visual shows why. Lines can wear different mathematical outfits. If your answer looks different, we can convert our point-slope equation into the classic slope-intercept form, y equals mx plus b. We start by distributing the slope value across the terms inside the parentheses. -2 times x and -2 times 1 gives us -2x minus 2. Finally, we isolate the y variable by moving the constant over to the opposite side. Adding 4 to both sides gives us the final equation, y equals -2x plus 2. These equations describe the exact same mathematical trajectory. They are just rearranged for different purposes. This poster summarizes the 3 primary forms for linear equations. As long as you watch out for that double negative trap, point slope is your most efficient starting tool. Respect the minus signs, know how to distribute, and point slope form gives you a reliable starting point for any linear problem.